Hey y'all, there's just something magical about the California coast, wouldn't you agree? That salty air, the sound of waves crashing against the shore, it's enough to make you want to just sit back, relax, and soak it all in. And what better way to do that than with a steaming cup of coffee in hand? We're here in beautiful Fort Bragg, California, home to the iconic Glass Beach and some of the most charming coffee shops you'll ever find. Imagine this: soft morning light over the Pacific, the gentle rhythm of the waves, and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee filling the air. That's exactly what we're diving into today. The best coffee and coziest cafes that Fort Bragg has to offer. Whether you're a coffee connoisseur or simply looking for a charming spot to unwind, stick around, because I have a feeling you're going to love these places as much as I do. Now, when you think of Fort Bragg, you might picture those colorful glass pebbles scattered along the shore, and rightfully so. It's truly a sight to see. But what you might not know is that this charming coastal town is also home to a vibrant coffee scene that's just as delightful as its scenery. Think charming local roasters, cozy cafes tucked away on quiet streets, each with its own unique personality and story to tell. It's the kind of place where you can easily lose track of time, chatting with friendly locals and savoring every sip of your perfectly crafted latte. What I love most about the coffee culture here in Fort Bragg is the emphasis on community and supporting local businesses. Many of these cafes source their beans from nearby roasters, ensuring that every cup you enjoy contributes to the local economy. And let me tell you, the quality of these beans is top-notch. You can really taste the freshness and the care that goes into each roast. From rich, dark roasts with hints of chocolate and caramel to bright, fruity blends that awaken your senses, Fort Bragg's coffee scene has something to offer everyone. And it's not just about the coffee itself, it's about the entire experience. Okay, y'all, let's start our coffee adventure at a place that truly embodies the spirit of Fort Bragg, the Glass Beach Café. Located just a stone's throw from the beach itself, this cozy cafe offers the perfect blend of delicious coffee and breathtaking ocean views. Can you imagine anything better than sipping your morning latte while listening to the waves crash against the shore? It's the kind of place that just instantly relaxes you and sets the tone for a perfect day exploring Fort Bragg. The Glass Beach Café is all about keeping things simple and delicious. They offer all the classic espresso drinks you know and love, from creamy lattes and cappuccinos to bold Americanos and macchiatos. And if you're a fan of drip coffee, you're in for a treat. They brew small batches throughout the day, ensuring that each cup is fresh and flavorful. But what really sets this cafe apart is its location. Imagine yourself perched on their outdoor patio, a warm cup of coffee in hand, as you watch the waves roll in and the sun glisten on the water. It's the kind of view that makes you want to linger a little longer, soak it all in, and just breathe. Next up on our coffee adventure, we're heading to a place that holds a special place in the heart of the Fort Bragg community, Market Café. This charming spot is more than just a cafe, it's a cornerstone of the local community, a place where memories are made and friendships are forged. Now, this isn't your average coffee shop. It's a haven for coffee lovers and a sanctuary for those seeking a cozy retreat from the hustle and bustle of daily life. It's a place where locals and visitors alike gather to connect, share stories, and of course enjoy some of the best coffee and baked goods in town. Whether you're meeting an old friend or making a new one, the cafe's welcoming vibe makes everyone feel at home. As soon as you step inside Market Café, you're greeted with a warm and inviting atmosphere. The soft lighting and rustic decor create a cozy ambiance that instantly puts you at ease. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the sweet scent of cinnamon rolls baking in the oven, creating a sensory experience that's simply irresistible. It's the kind of place where the smell alone can make you feel at home. The cafe itself has a rustic farmhouse charm, with exposed brick walls adorned with local artwork, cozy seating nooks where you can curl up with a good book, and large communal tables perfect for striking up conversations with fellow coffee enthusiasts. Every corner of the cafe tells a story, adding to its unique character. But what truly sets Market Café apart is its commitment to community and using local ingredients. The baristas know many of the customers by name, and the cafe often hosts community events, making it a true gathering place. They source their coffee beans from nearby roasters, ensuring that each cup supports local businesses and reflects the unique flavors of the region. This dedication to local sourcing extends to their food menu as well, and if you're looking for a bite to eat, you're in for a treat. The cafe's kitchen is always bustling with activity, preparing delicious treats that are as beautiful as they are tasty. Their menu features a mouth-watering selection of homemade baked goods, from freshly baked bread and pastries to hearty quiches and savory sandwiches. Each item is crafted with care, using the finest local ingredients to ensure every bite is a delight. Chapter 4, the Purple Rose Café, where creativity blooms. If you're looking for a coffee experience that's a little off the beaten path, a little more on the eclectic side, then the Purple Rose Café is calling your name. This charming little spot is a feast for the senses, from its vibrant decor and whimsical atmosphere to its creative coffee concoctions and delicious treats. Tucked away on a quiet street, the Purple Rose Café is like stepping into a bohemian dream. Colorful murals adorn the walls, mismatched furniture adds to the eclectic charm, and the air is filled with the aroma of spices, coffee, and something altogether magical. This cafe is all about embracing creativity and pushing the boundaries of traditional coffee shop fare. They offer a unique selection of organic and locally sourced coffee beans, which they transform into innovative drinks that are as delicious as they are beautiful. Think lavender lattes, rosewater matcha, and cardamom-infused cold brew. Each sip is an explosion of flavor that will tantalize your taste buds. And if you're feeling adventurous, be sure to ask about their seasonal specials. You never know what kind of delightful concoction they'll dream up next. Chapter 5. Beyond the Bean, exploring Fort Bragg's unique coffee creations. Now, we've talked about some fantastic cafes here in Fort Bragg, but let's dive into the heart of it all, the coffee itself. This town is not just about serving coffee. It's about creating an experience, a journey through flavors and aromas that captivate your senses. One of the things I love most about this town's coffee scene is its willingness to experiment, to go beyond the traditional latte and cappuccino and surprise you with something truly special. Here, creativity knows no bounds, and every cup tells a story. You see, in Fort Bragg, coffee isn't just a drink, it's an art form. The baristas here are like artists, using their skills and passion to craft beverages that are visually stunning and incredibly flavorful. Local baristas are passionate about their craft, taking the time to source the finest beans, experiment with unique flavor combinations, and create drinks that are as beautiful as they are delicious. They understand that the perfect cup of coffee starts with the best ingredients and a lot of love. Imagine sipping on a velvety smooth pumpkin spice latte on a crisp autumn day, the aroma of cinnamon and nutmeg filling the air. It's like capturing the essence of fall in a cup, warming you from the inside out. Or how about cooling down with a refreshing iced coffee infused with coconut milk and a hint of vanilla on a warm summer afternoon? It's the perfect way to beat the heat while indulging in a delightful treat. And don't even get me started on the seasonal specials. Each season brings a new wave of creativity, with baristas crafting drinks that reflect the flavors and moods of the time of year. Fort Bragg's cafes are always coming up with new and exciting concoctions to tantalize your taste buds. Whether it's a new twist on a classic or a completely original creation, there's always something to look forward to. From gingerbread lattes during the holidays to refreshing lavender lemonades in the summer, there's always something new and delicious to discover. These seasonal delights keep the coffee scene vibrant and ever-changing. But it's not just about the fancy flavors and creative combinations. The classics hold a special place in the hearts of coffee lovers here. Fort Bragg's coffee scene also caters to those who prefer the classics. Whether you're in the mood for a rich espresso, a frothy cappuccino, or a smooth latte, you'll find it here, made with the same care and attention to detail as the more adventurous options. Chapter 6. Coffee with a View, scenic spots to savor your Fort Bragg brew. Now, we've explored some fantastic cafes and discovered the unique coffee creations that Fort Bragg has to offer. From the rich aromatic espressos to the creamy frothy lattes, each cup tells a story of passion and craftsmanship. But what if I told you that the experience doesn't end at the cafe door? But let's talk about what truly elevates the coffee experience here. Those breathtaking coastal views. The stunning scenery of Fort Bragg adds an extra layer of enjoyment to your coffee ritual, making each sip even more memorable. Imagine this. You've just picked up your perfectly crafted latte, the aroma filling your senses, and now you're faced with the delightful dilemma of choosing the perfect spot to savor every sip. The choices are endless, each offering a unique perspective of Fort Bragg's natural beauty. Well, you're in luck because Fort Bragg offers a plethora of scenic spots that perfectly complement your coffee break. Whether you prefer the bustling ambiance of an outdoor cafe or the serene solitude of a hidden nook, there's a spot for everyone. For a truly immersive experience, take a leisurely stroll along the coast, the sound of waves crashing against the shore providing the perfect soundtrack to your coffee ritual. The gentle sea breeze and the rhythmic sound of the ocean create a calming atmosphere that enhances the flavor of your coffee. Find a secluded spot on the sand, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, and watch as the waves roll in, their rhythmic ebb and flow mirroring the calming effect of your coffee. It's a moment of pure bliss, where time seems to stand still. Or, if you prefer a little more elevation, head to one of the many scenic overlooks that dot the coastline. These vantage points offer a bird's-eye view of the stunning landscape, allowing you to appreciate the grandeur of the Pacific Ocean. From these vantage points, you can gaze out at the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, marvel at the rugged beauty of the coastline, and watch as seabirds soar through the sky. It's a sight that fills you with a sense of wonder and appreciation for the natural world. It's the kind of view that makes you feel grateful for the simple pleasures in life, a warm cup of coffee, the beauty of nature, and a moment of tranquility. So next time you find yourself in Fort Bragg, take your coffee to go and discover the scenic spots that make this place truly special. Until next time, Fort Bragg. There's something truly special about Fort Bragg. Maybe it's the calming presence of the ocean, the friendly faces you meet along the way, or the way the aroma of salt air blends perfectly with a freshly brewed cup of coffee. Whether you're a coffee connoisseur or just someone who loves a great cup of joe with a view, Fort Bragg's local coffee shops near Glass Beach are the perfect stop for your next getaway. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed the tour of Fort Bragg's best cafes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel and local food adventures. See you on the next journey.